the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Mamo akwaba bi mba Nsem-Pii TV so. Omanhene kwabna asante ene obi ene okosi sendwumadi so na mpanifo mienu ede nsimebre na to dwana na ene no talking main point no democracy help protest led by Oliver Baker Vamawo Esquire and saying say no to galamsey demonstration koyeye na Ghana police ema omumra say omundi so no mfane omo demonstration peacefully na omude omunte say odogo bi enu abe na Oliver Baker Vamawo afa Ghana mra no agu na beti no ndo onte say odogo bi nu abe na Ghana mra no so de say obusu so a o say emra no ene wudi na ena omo so na court aremande mpanifu mebre na true lawyers file bail application ema Oliver Baker Vamawo any protesters we na court nso ebo application we etugu ye na Omanhene kwabna asante edin sebebre na etudwa se obi anka yensu ho ati chima kakra na ye hu demonstration anka besi den anedeme ekwafiase ana obi ka kire Omanhene se hwan anka sasa se de ye momo emran se omundi so ana omabuso ekobasa na other countries no ana African countries ni bi ka se ana Ghana de den na nkofo demonstration ya chiche omo akoto afiase ebasa na Oman democratic credentials no ana conform ti hwana Omanhene bibia se omo di protect Oliver Baker Vamawo any other protesters ya remande omo no na omo kodem na omo hwa bibi enfrim next time so mo ba bi ma na de nkofo demonstration kula omonko enkodi echi edum mebi kwasi pra junior kokuba akomo demonstration omo demonstration na say yes mpanifo omani abie omo demonstration na nye Oliver Baker Vamawo mo time ya ondo wasesa Ghana mra no agu na beti yenko tie Omanhene kwabna asante ene obi nsema nkasa
our potential Debbie Adamini Chief Justice Kwa Akabi news for a lawyer Samson Ladi. Sure. It's a shame. It doesn't augur well for democracy and all those things. And a lot of people also trust that. Now, just a few questions so you can help me, and then we get to the bottom of some of these things. The kind of approach for actually suspected people who are committing
an offense.
Omodio court. Sure. It's a court in the Gina Association.
Court na Romande ono.
It is a you
you go back to court. Since you say I know, opese you grant on bail, but even when a lower court cry Aramandi or to I don't know say prison custody, say police custody to reappear, I think in 2 weeks' time. Say you can still go to a higher court. You do it mark a human rights court. Say Adi Omodi or client no free se court no too excessive. The human rights court will take a second look at the case, assess all the evidence adduced, now omo make a determination whether omo grant you bail and answer they should still go back. If that opportunity is there, but omo lawyers now have not used that opportunity. I don't know why. So every offense is bailable. Sure. It is true. I mean, every of the Supreme Court are establishing in Martin Pebu, any Attorney General case, it's clear. But mind you, say, and yet it is bail is still at the discretion of the judge. And a judge no one be about constant. For example, it doesn't matter the offense our committee. I mean, say offense be a bailable. But I was a court, no, a satisfied who say nipa na granting the bail, no one or a house address. House address I will be to the actual court. They say a hana what a hammer bra. So when to me shows hard in court, you will not be granted bail.
Even though it's bailable.
There are some other conditions I will say umiti. If there was a lawyers advancing in court, so we meet all the conditions, then the court can do that. And say you have a flight risk, say you are a bailer, ubit me Jamie free Ghana. There's no court never grant to bail, even though all offences are bailable. And no automatic because offences be bailable to court na court na grant.
So what of the school of thought is imagine say I don't know potential they will cause harm or mayhem or as
sure. If your lawyer should make that argument in court. and convince the because bail at the discretion of the judge. And you have to convince the judge why he should exercise that discretion in your favor. When to me, and yes, unfortunately,
yeah, quote here, a former good year to me, counsel. Yeah, what you want to.
But you to say why a day.
A whole question.
So why a day? Why a day in a court? They say on granting bail. Sir, was you commit offense? And for that offense, now committing a police for the work court, and a police for prosecuting a show evidence a trace and what say a no bail. In a court, not your mom, can they be pardoned? Say, okay, come, I decide one person make us say there is an opportunity to go up. We need to make a human rights court, which is a high court. We're in a circuit court. And the high court would look at the whole way and come to a determination. Say, excessive, maybe I am grant you a mobile. When the high court decides so, court of the circuit court may be assembly. So, I don't know, me, maybe I know if you know, I for can I use you in Rania, with the so teacher and found this. I would be, I don't really say teacher and found this, with the Nsem-Pii cry. Now you in the Abroso cry, another 7 to a good deal of crown or Mutechi, or Muno, say, so no Konamotatum. What of your maybe the simple way is all those arguments should be made in court. And then when they say pan court no koi and the lawyers make argument. So if you have any superior argument, go and make that in court. Convince the judge why you are exercising the discretion in your favor. It's as simple as that. I mean, you can have the conversation in the court of public opinion, and everybody is allowed to do that. But when you stand in a court of law, yes, convince the court why maybe a judge no discretion, and then I may exercise our discretion in your favor. Convince me, and a clear new mind was how they convince the court for them to grant you the bail. Yeah, for maybe make a ban or she have say, I said, and say Sakatuno. I didn't say I was according to law. And they say NDC for a year and say in all 16 regional capitals. Yeah. Say Antia Sembonibia and you I say from a young brother the age. Say young one coming on even in this case, no. Say me people say we must so many harmful. Yes. But the sincere court not taking decision. Even if they would be freed, it is still the court now say take his decision. Even if you bit me jai or more, because it is still the court. Unless the president exercise say pardon, then no say in sentence say they've not been sentenced. Just remand for them to reappear in court. And it is still the court. It will make us there are other options available. Okay, so finally, before we move to solution proper, I'm also kase approach the phone amwa because I'm who quiet and my baby yedu because baako shase na no say achiano. There's a committee and sana akojin. I think the police. I mean, you can. I don't know. I mean, but ubet blame police not for how I'm about the whole protest. We are say nipa ni sha in the Osanka police for echo in hard any idea on them no stop it. But it's a Russia police now because general posturing on this debate no was say they did not want to be provoked. You know, it was not very relaxed, making sure because ultimately you should know say a constitutional right now for exercising. And you don't have to necessarily place any fetter on amount for exercise of a constitutional right. It's all your police and so it was a balancing act. And I believe say the police wanted to be clear. Say there or not will be any JSO. And you cannot blame them that much. Some was a demonstration, the man here they say sometimes you don't mean control normal demonstrators, but it will be a demonstration, man. Ultimately, I do pay attention. Demonstration, demonstration. I just we issue press release now, call baby. But how they pay attention? In the end, excesses kakra ebede ebetimi aba. How the police would manage all of that.
Nolly prosecute, and I said, Attorney General, I don't know, enters nolly prosecute. Oh, we didn't to us, we did,
nolly prosecute is at the discretion of the Attorney General. Obedient me exercises our power and apart from the AG. Mind you, say police for a prosecution a delegated power and Attorney General the police for because prosecution at the behest of the Attorney General. Into one of them our power nibi. All of them our power nibi. So I file it. Question. So I file only prosecute age in discretion.
From in command moody. Many obviously I'm law school in Kobe. Many Lord.
My house Rabbi.
Rabbi is a Morris International School. Ashana the Abin and the
John Mahama shirt in Swafe.
But I said, my also be so cancer also shirt in effect. Obi, the other person be say, my law no. A book no dear and I say your defendants and the account. A question I may be so because what last year was as a hit to be about mine because of Sir at the center of Scottish career by where the men trade judges and Minions and Chum. Allow me say the bosom of the law is in the law is in the bosom of the church. Mona Mokanasa into Omona Mako school and only some discretion said the Okan. But it's out to me, I say, to be a man. I mean, former president, Kasa, I mean, GJ4 Kasa, media men around mining, which will be a Kasa, this particular issue. Now, person business say, oh, my actual monochrome, I remember, Deborah Pan, so I'm called demonstration.
Yes,
demonstration, Mokoyano. You see, a bin million beer.
And I say a boom brasso.
But Nippon Bino so I actual monoso, air bab on Tibeka. Me dem ye mate ni am wanted to serve you me mate. Ye cheche amafo ya beche me dem afra. Dey ba na maye.
Okay.
Ba ko so me te so on social media TikTok bi. Na okita ne camera na on.
Okay.
Ba fa na ed na kwa ko tu. Obi kwa was no fra sorry na eba. Nti obi to serve you who say he and o o white white. Na when the white white called demonstration and also police for afara. Did the person be say dey ba pa na mo ye ya chiom.
Yeah, but I mean the NSA. And I'll go back to the point, say, at the end of the day, some kofona or more story we I hope say any story or more can abontain keke. Now in court and so the same thing. And because the point is say, many say omu courtroom one judge because they had an opportunity and I'm more counsel. Or counsel should make the argument for them. And I make us say, how you convince the judge. Of course, I mean to say the judge be correct. But that's the thing about discretion and how it's exercised. If you don't convince me for me to exercise that discretion in your favor, a problem. But I want to be say police fraud. Your mama charge you number prepared the angle. But I would accuse person will be given the opportunity.
To make an argument. As a police for if we move court, as a charges in the other man. Because I understand that normally no lawyers one some more court. I mean, at least won't be surprising court and family mess up. One of the council I say, no man police for the can be crying new to him. I've do court one manner or my presenters guardian. Tonight there was no way of beating and defending. But the enemy person can say, like I'm saying, and your book man sound one a day and I say. Or how my bet me so feel answer kakra because so what is
I believe say lawyers no should have gone to the high court. I don't know why but I think they should have gone to the human rights court. I think they should have gone to the human rights court.
Like I said,
I honestly believe say no Sankomo Koya I am pretty sure say either say the remand number of days would have been reduced and now some could be jail. Because a cedar say a lower court be remanding conform a court higher court
you might be holding my answer with Thomas head Sammy man be free uncle meaning say a ball a ball
but no say you do who said the substantive matter and kasa yenko where
Nsem-Pii
Nsem-Pii so we just bail application bail application a court na granting bail
okay so
in the affair na main issue no problem
Nsem fata sese oni aposifo adwene ko bankrum so on bo ho ban bra wo ye kire Nsem fata se sanfuni na ometeje ni TV so obetimi adanse so ba bi kan me ameye obi ame price a route no maybe I don't even have that knowledge so otimi ko ka se Ghana for okora ye dos ni biwa na idea that protest about caucus and I'm sure say ono ekutie bi wa he regret making those comments yes emrano ebe gumu kakra dia amon ubeka ni nanu so mo amana ni nanu amatina makosuku aramatina bo bra amana no so bo Ghana police force go say na na de senka mo so mo rubber bullets cry take so bi agba chere obusu dia no se okutu sa na mo we e wa amanonia ebi na bi besi afi maba nya papa enga bi bia na meka se yenso no ma eye papa mfra amanone na yankase e dia ti osika e fi other community if you take full the equals are my winning as a dinner and rabbit to Abuma. There's a lot of disadvantage. Omo ye, Omo Casa, Omo Nye, Omo Tarish, Omo any inside most of the time. How do you listen to elders? You from Abam. Police by first coronation park. The Bia did say about Biana, Obia, and Nsem-Pii. What he did, he said, also Mickey. Se bo mo ko so sabe 90 minutes na ya na mo jahye ni number bi obi akwaje na ni no de bo no ojo ya no acho na de odo akwa tran kan ya kwa na o ja se I get that bit I mean I think said
GJ president na kind say the other side of it and say Ghana, you are building democratic credentials around the world into beyond him say open country democracy, grow, freedom of speech, the right to protest, and all that. That's why all of these rights are constitutionally guaranteed rights. Bonica say inalienable. Not your being to me, and it is part of your being as a human being. It also from that side, no, and how the narrative, no. Is framed like okay Ghana na being in a month for a demonstration in power now you want to say oh yes some women also we careful about so they be minor democratic credentials on Emma form buying democracy also is rule of law.
Of course, yeah.
You understand? In democracy, means is rule of law. A fine balancing actor. I was say,
Union Biswa and Ghana based Kenya and the movement arise and all those and Ghana who give you are rising. The youth must arise. If you are rising for a good cause, you're not rising because you want to just come and show off now. Oba shishita, baby, now buni partner, we prepare me partner. That's not why rising. Yamno nimre who say omano esiem yesere so say ebetimi akire ya adwene woni kwan so ebetimi de ohye atom payfo so say ade we yesi yempe gay ni lesbians yesi yempe we yesi yempe yentia say man eno no masore waka positively